Fred Craddock was an old preacher from Georgia, and he tells the story one time about being in the house of his niece. And in that house was an old greyhound, you know, the kind that were in those dog racing races. And he says he struck up a conversation with that old greyhound, and he said to him, "Are you still racing?" And the old greyhound said, "No." Well, Craddock said, "Are you too old?" He said, "No, I still got some race in me." "Well, did you get hurt?" "No, I'm feeling fine." "Well, didn't you win any races?" He said, "No, I won over $500,000 for the owner." Then how come you're not in the race anymore?" Well, the old greyhound said, "Well," he said, "after running so many races and chasing that rabbit, I finally realized it wasn't real, so I quit." Interesting story. Maybe it is an imagination going wild, but I want you to think about something. Paul talks about in 1 Corinthians chapter 9, in verse 27, "I so run not with uncertainty." Well, he's pretty certain why he was in the race. And let me tell you something. He was in the race to win. He was still in the race because it was real. And at the finishing line was a crown that was incorruptible and eternal life. Well, I got to ask you a question. It's Friday, it's the end of the week. Are you still in the race? See you next week.